Anyone else notice how wild the internet's been lately? Like, people do the most dangerous stuff just to get some attention. And I'm not even saying they're bad people. It's just, attention is like a drug. Once the crowd starts cheering, it gets real hard to keep it safe. Look, I'm not coming at anybody. I'm not here to hate on a creator, a streamer, or whoever's trending this week. This is bigger than one person. Because right now, we're watching something happen in real time. The internet is turning risk into a scoreboard. And people aren't cheering because they're evil. Most are just bored. They want something to react to. Something to send in the group chat. Something that makes a regular day feel less empty. But boredom gets expensive when somebody else is paying for it mentally and physically. And that's the part that just doesn't sit right with me. We keep calling it content like it's harmless. But a lot of it isn't content anymore. It's escalation. One stunt does numbers, so the next one has to be bigger. It goes viral. So now you're chasing the next crazy thing, like MrBeast Games energy. And after a while, it's not even about fun. It starts looking like someone trying to outrun silence. Here's what gets ignored a lot. When you build your whole momentum on high moments, normal life starts feeling like you're falling behind. The quiet parts become uncomfortable. The days where nothing happens feel pointless. And that pressure can push a person into doing things they wouldn't do if nobody was watching. And before somebody says, well, they chose it, sure. But let's not pretend the system doesn't train it. The algorithm isn't built to reward maturity. It's built to grab attention. And attention tends to follow shock, danger, and chaos. So if being calm gets you ignored, and being reckless gets you rewarded, what do you think that teaches a young creator? Now zoom out for a second. I'm not just thinking about the person doing the stunts. I'm thinking about who's watching. Because kids don't just watch this stuff. They absorb it. They learn the lesson without realizing they learned it. Risk gets attention. And once that idea gets planted, a lot of young people start chasing the same formula. Except they're doing it without a safety net. No money to fix a mistake. No team around them that knows when to pull the plug. They just have a phone, a plan, and that dangerous thought. If I do something wild enough, people will finally see me. That's how things go left. And then there's the part we don't talk about enough. After the noise. When the trend cools off, when the comments aren't going crazy anymore, and the internet moves on to the next clip, that drop can mess with your head. Not because they're weak. It's because they've been living on adrenaline, and the crash is brutal. Some people don't realize they're addicted to the reaction until the reaction slows down. So yeah, I can admit it. Sometimes I watch these moments and I don't feel hyped. I feel uneasy because a life isn't a highlight reel. And being the most entertaining isn't worth becoming a cautionary story. If you're the creator doing risky stuff for the internet, hear me. I'm not telling you to be boring. I'm telling you to be alive. There's a difference. You can be bold without treating your body like it's disposable. You can be funny without making danger your whole brand. And you can grow past that phase where chaos is your identity. And if you're a fan, you've got a role too. Ask yourself honestly, do you like the creator? Or do you like the feeling of watching someone almost lose it? Because the internet has a nasty habit. It claps while things are going up, and it turns away when things go wrong. It'll laugh, repost, react, and move on like nothing happened, while somebody else is dealing with the consequences. So if you really respect the people you watch, Don't only celebrate the extreme moments. You should want them to grow past that. You should want longevity, not one more crazy clip. And if you're young and watching all this thinking, that's the way, listen, don't let attention become your compass. Likes can't guide your life. Views don't tell you what's wise. And strangers don't get a vote on what you risk. Because it's not clout if it costs you peace. And it's definitely not clout if it costs you a future. If this made you think even for a second, check out another video on this channel. You might find one that fits exactly where your mind has been lately. And if you're trying to build something real, subscribe. We're not here for a moment. We're here for the long run.